ain't scared. Yeah. Things that go bump in the night. Me. Sam B.
Alright everyone, Technique here. Welcome to my second Dead Island video. This one's dedicated to Act 2. I'm going to show you where you can find some good weapons and sell whatever shit you don't need, so that the next time you level or you find a good weapon, you can deck yourself out. Okay, if you're one of those people that don't want to watch my brilliant gameplay, then I'm going to throw up the maps first. So if you want to experience going there and finding everything out for yourself, go ahead and just watch the first 30 seconds or so, and I'll show you both locations of the punks. This is the location of the first map that I showed you, and I tried to find places with punks that are more than, just 4 or 5. There's another video on YouTube I'm aware of that shows one really close to the warehouse, which is convenient, but in my own opinion, there's just not enough punks to warrant going to it time and time again. So the locations I'm showing you will have, I think 6 or 7 each, even more I think, depending on the spawns. And in this video actually you have to be careful because one of the punks spawn as a scripted event when you walk in the front door. So I came in the back here, so I'll get a little bit of a surprise when I walk through the front door again. And this is one of the reasons I always check my back, is because when you least expect it and when it's most inconvenient for you, something will happen. Like right here, that guy just spawned even though I was standing there for a good amount of time, including that zombie too. So that was the one that will spawn if you walk in the front door, and not always, which is why I said 7 or 8. The rest of them spawn very consistently. For the second punk location, I actually have a treat for you. It's 2 punk locations in one. I'm not sure if they're technically 1 location or 2, but they're very close together, so I'm going to show you. You approach it northeast of where I show the map marker, although you can get here from either direction. And they're pretty easy, they don't tend to peek out that much, so I don't necessarily always go for headshots. I prefer to keep my health up, so I'll just stun lock them, so to speak, by shooting them, and they kind of get into that hit animation. And up here there's 5, and I'm not sure if they're scripted or not. I'm not sure if you throw a nade if you'll get them or not, but I just go one by one. And actually, here I show my looting process. I take out my fist, like I select my fist option, because that won't replace whatever weapon you're using with the one you're picking up, which I'm sure if you've played Dead Island you get fairly annoyed at. And to the right of me actually there's a level 3 chest which I neglected to loot in this take. And here, take these Molotovs. If you don't use them that's fine, but they'll come in handy when we go clear the other place. And I've been here about 10 times and I get stuck in the same place, but I wanted to show that I'm not perfect and I left it in, even though normally I wouldn't want to look like an idiot in front of my viewers. And as you can see, the dudes were connected, so there's not necessarily any hard jumps or long distance you have to be worrying about. And here's where the Molotovs come in handy. I deselected, of course, but you equip it and then just toss it down there, and you can get 3/4. I think if you threw it correctly, you could probably get all 4 of the punks down there, but I have yet to do it. And the safest location I found to get down is right here. You'll slide off all cool and ninja-like. But what you do have to worry about is the infected. I think the walkers can't get up because they don't really jump or move fast, but the infected will have the tendency to jump up behind you and try and give you a hug. I think I hear no one right here. What the hell is that? So yeah, take care of it. If they hit you, it's not a big deal. Each of the punk locations have a couple apples and energy drinks. So if you do get hurt a little bit, 2 or 3 hits, you can heal. And the fruit and energy drinks is right next to me. I didn't get hit, of course, because I'm too pro, so I didn't have to worry about it. And sometimes the gun, I think it falls behind the chest here, or these boxes, so you can't always loot them all. But I mean, you only lose out about $800 or so. At level 46, I think I was. If you're still watching, I both applaud and thank you. I'm sure you're getting very tired of my voice by now, and don't worry, this is the last location. This is the police station, which you go to at some point. Instead of being filled with zombies, it'll be filled with punks of some sort. And as you can see, I mentioned in the very first part of the video that you can run by most of the zombies. And right here, I think we had just about 1 of each zombie, and it was no problem to run by. So you don't have to worry about clearing it. Although if you wanted, you could use your Fury. Mine's full, but I just wanted to show you the quickest way to get in and out. And the point of this place is, I'm not sure if it's an armory or not, but in either case it has a bunch of guns in these cases here. and specifically the 3 I'm next to and the chest behind me. So you can get rifles, shotguns, pistols, and I've gotten a quality of each kind. I've gotten a blue, green, and a orange. And you know, if a couple of zombies run up, then no problem. You just kick them down, kick them to the curb. And when you're ready to leave, you can either go back the way you came, or there's a fast travel near the jail section next to us.